One of my favorite books to read to my kids when they were young was Guess How Much I Love You by Sam McBratney and Anita Jerem. The little nut brown hare asks the big nut brown hare, "Guess how much I love you?" Then he spreads his arms wide and says, "This much." But the big nut brown hare had even longer arms, and he said, "But I love you this much." The little nut brown hare reached up and said, "I love you as high as I can reach." But the big nut brown hare said, "I love you as high as I can reach," which was much higher. And the competition began. "I love you as high as I can jump," but I love you as high as I can jump. "I love you all the way down to the river." I love you all the way down to the river and over the hill. As all good children's books end with the little one going to bed, the little nut brown hare is getting sleepy, but he thinks nothing is further than the sky. So he says, "I love you all the way up to the moon." And as the big nut brown hare lays him down in his bed of straw, he bends down and kisses the little nut brown hare and says, "I love you all the way up to the moon and back." There's this prayer in Paul's letter to the Ephesians that goes like this: "I pray that your roots will grow down into God's love and keep you strong. And may you have the power to understand, as all God's people should, how wide, how long, how high, and how deep his love is. May you experience the love of Christ, though it is too great to understand fully. Then you will be made complete with all the fullness of life and power that comes from God." Now, many great thinkers have tried to explain how wide, long, high, and deep God's love for us is. But I like the idea of God bending down, kissing us goodnight, and whispering, "I love you all the way up to the moon and back."